But it's the old Dairiki hook, the old Dairiki hook, resurrected.
2151.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a classic style steelhead hook. This happens to be a Partridge Patriot hook. Partridge hooks are $1 a piece. AJ hooks are $1 a piece. These guys are $6.95 retail for 25 of them. Big difference. So if you're making flies to make money on, don't go buying this shit. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
They're wonderful hooks. There's nothing wrong with them. But if you want to make $1, don't buy them. All right, I'm gonna do that again. Floss butt. Oh, come on. I'm generally not a very careful person when it comes to this kind of stuff. Did any of you guys go steelhead fishing this fall?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Quite a bit. I was just on the salmon this past weekend.
How was it?
Good. Looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Overcast both days.
Yeah.
Swinging big Undertakers the whole time. Heavier tip, hoping to move something, but
Nothing?
nothing. 6 days on the clear water too, nothing.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same experience this year.
So did I don't know if Tim told you, but he caught a nice shoots fish, a nice Reagan's fish, and was like, all right, time to go to the clear water, time to do the trifecta, and got his ass kicked for the green eggs.
Yeah, my friends all did real well 2 days after I left.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, now I'm unraveling that. That means to unravel it, you wrap it clockwise, you twist it clockwise. Yeah, that's a much better looking bud. Over the top like a humpy. Red. If the floss wants to do weird things on you, just get it damp. It behaves itself then. Too much. So the sparser you can make that floss over the top of that tinsel, the brighter it'll be. So if you have the ability to wrap a half a strand of floss over the top of it, rather than a full strand, it's going to be much shinier. As you can see, my hands right now are not able to do that. I've been doing a lot of construction work lately, so it thrashes your hands bad. All right, where's that gold? There's that gold. Again, if you notice, all my materials are coming up here, so I got a nice straight flat body. over the top of my peacock herl. And that's a really handy trick if you're tying trout flies too. It just keeps everything together. All right, another hackle. With a little shorter one. Sorry about that, guys.
Do you ever use super glue on that squirrel?
I'm going to.
Okay.
There again, stroke the fibers back. And of course, this one's going to be stubborn. If you have to twist the feather around to make it go the way you want to, twist the stem. Not going to hurt anything. All right. Squirrel tail. Yeah. So who had to work today? Everybody?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, to the bend of the hook. All right, so the reason that I set that one aside with just a few wraps on there is because we're going to use super glue on these guys. So instead of wasting a drop of super glue every time you tie a fly, tie multiple flies and put it on all of them at one time. And not much. One thing about Zap-A-Gap is that if you were using that as a head cement, it would turn white on you. If you use Hardest Hull head cement, it turns white on you. So there's ways to get around that. Fingernail polish.
Yep. Sally Hansen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, in the old days, we used to use lacquer. That was what we used, and black lacquer, red lacquer, whatever. They don't make lacquer anymore, but this is just as tough. All right, so we got Undertaker taken care of. That's all going to just sit there for a little while and dry.